just swept the Warriors. Oh my god. What is going on, 2K? What's up, YouTube, and welcome back to a brand new video. And today we're doing a Chris Paul Rockets rebuild. This video is going to be out really late, which sucks, man. My schedule has been so crazy this week, crazy busy. But next week should be way back to normal, and hopefully that's what we'll be doing. But, you know, earlier I said that I was going to be trying to do scenarios, like, not scenarios, free agency day recaps. Like, after one day of free agency, I do recaps. But we're not going to do that. I decided to change my mind on that. We're just going to do rebuilds of new additions. You know, I might not be rebuilding, you know, when maybe they acquire someone else the next day and he's not in the video, but we're just gonna be doing it that way. I think you guys will enjoy that. This is what, you know, the new guys have been coming into. Like, you came in and saw my off-season rebuilds prediction series, so we're gonna go ahead and do that. We're gonna start with Chris Paul Rockets because it's kind of hot, you know, it's kind of on the market right now, if you know what I'm saying. So I do have to turn trade override on and trade financial rules off so I can make this trade happen. And it goes through, obviously, because I had to do that. So now they got Chris Paul, and the contracts may not be matched up exactly. I think he might be making more money than he is now. I'm not quite sure about that exactly, but trade override. Okay, so it's back on, all back on. All right, so Chris Paul on this team, Clint Capella, Eric Gordon, which is great six-man, Trevor Ariza, Ryan Anderson, and yeah. Now this team needs to stock up a little bit. Trevor Ariza, Ryan Anderson, you know, you have your starting five if you want to keep it that way, but the bench looks nowhere to be found, obviously, because you can't see a bench right now. So when you look at the cap situation, they're in trouble. They're in trouble right now. $7 million down, but that could not be the case because Chris Paul could be making less money than he is now on the game, but I'll just have to live with it for now. But someone that has been hot on the trade market has been Ryan Anderson. The Rockets are trying to unload him this offseason, and I feel like this is a good move for the Rockets. I think it's for the best, if you ask me, I think. And the Rockets aren't done. They're trying to acquire Carmelo or Paul George. Now, this is a Chris Paul, or this is a rebuild. Like, I'm not doing the scenarios. I'm not doing predictions. This is a rebuild, what I think this team should do. Like, not what I think this team should do, but my best ability to win this team a championship and make them compete against Golden State with the rules of 2K. So, probably not going to be able to get Carmelo or Paul George. It's probably going to be kind of impossible. I'd have to turn trade override on. And this is going to be rebuilds now. We're not going to be doing that where it's predictions and nothing. We're just going to be doing rebuilds. So, I'm going to go ahead, trade Ryan Anderson, and see what I can get for him. Alright, so at the trade deadline, we are currently 49-7, dude. 49-7. Are you... For this first season, 20.17, Montrezl Harrell stepping up big time. 12 points, 10 points, Clint Capella, Maurice Spates. No, maybe this is just a perfect match amount of role players around Chris Paul and James Harden. Do I do anything? I did want to stop here and look at the contract situation and see who's going to be up for free agency. Looks like we're going to have $10 million cap space. We're going to be losing a lot of players. Holy crap. Trevor Ariza is gone. Joe Ingles is locked up, but probably going to need that cap. Eric Gordon's locked up. I like that. But for being 30 might be a problem soon. Joe Ingles. Clint Capella is going to need to be re-signed. Montrezl Harrell, maybe. Maurice Spates can walk. Archie, yeah, these are just crappy contracts, and they can probably walk as well. So Clint Capella, Montrezl Harrell, or someone I'm interested in. Trevor Ariza probably can walk. So $10 million in cap space, not much to be crazy about. Joe Ingles, can we trade him right now and not worry about his money? Like, or just trade him in the we could probably unload him in the offseason if we want, but just to make sure, like, I could get Jahlil Okafor right now at center, but that would leave me a big hole at small forward. We get Mirotic and Bobby Portis. Bobby Portis is on a one-year deal, but he might have a player option attached to that. So I am getting some pretty good offers for Joe Ingles, J.J. Hickson, Evan Turner, Juan Hernangomez, Anthony Morrow, Ty Lawson. We already tried that with Houston. That didn't work. Kelly Oubre. Okay, Jahlil Okafor is interesting, but I do have Clint Capella already, so not necessary. Mirotic and Bobby Portis, I do like this one as well. But Montrezl Harrell is balling out right now, so I don't need a power forward. But oh wait, didn't one trade intrigue me earlier? No, it really didn't. Honestly, I probably shouldn't change anything here. I'm just going to keep simulating and let it keep going. Russell Westbrook is your 2-time MVP. Back-to-back. This boy's going back-to-back. Lonzo Ball is your Rookie of the Year. Jeremy Lin, 6-man. Who's he starting behind? Oh, D'Angelo Russell. That makes sense. Kyle Anderson, Coach of the Year, John Smith. Cool. And we went a 69-13, man. 69-13. I want to be a second team. Do I see any Rockets? I do not see a Rocket yet. Am I tripping? I do not see a Rocket at all. Chris Paul on defensive. We don't have any rookies, do we? No, we don't. I don't think so. Okay, so yeah, we're the first seed in the Western Conference, obviously. Yeah, we went 69-13. If you look at these final player stats, James Harden with 20.8 and 6 assists. Chris Paul with 17 and 9 assists. Eric Gordon, 13.5 off the bench. Montrezl Harrell, 12 with starting. Clint Capella, Murray Spence with 10 off the bench. It's just like the perfect mix of role players for these guys, I guess you could say. So I'm not complaining at all. We're facing the Portland Trailblazers in the first round. My Trailblazers that, aren't quite there yet. They got Jared Sullinger. It will be interesting to see what the Blazers do this offseason with this crazy money they have. Or not crazy money they have, the crazy money they don't have. Let's see. I don't know. I'm not going to talk about that. Let's go ahead and simulate this first round and see if we can get past the Blazers. We're up 3-0 and we sweep. So hate to do it to you, Portland, but for the video, we swept you. 20 points, 18 7 Montrezl Harrell, 14, stepping it up big time, man. This guy definitely needs a raise. Gonna have to pay him in the offseason because remember, this is gonna be a 2-season rebuild. So Spurs, let's see, we go up 1-0, we're up 2-0, 3-0. Oh, I thought we could sweep the Western Conference. We're up 3-1, and we're meeting the Golden State Warriors. Meeting the Timberwolves would have been interesting as well, but we're not going to. And move on. Okay, we move on in 6. Okay, so we're facing the Warriors. They have Kevin Durant. They have the same team, but their bench is trash. 73 overalls across the board. Are you kidding me? Let's see. We have a better overall team, but their starting 5 is probably way better than ours. What? Who's even their center? That's my question. Who's their starting center? This guy? I guess he's young. I don't know. All right, let's see what we can do, though. We're up 1-0. That's a good sign. 2-0. Oh, my God. You can't tell me we're about to sweep the Golden State Warriors. We just swept the Warriors. Oh, my God. What is going on, 2K? Holy crap. Simulate current round. We're facing the 8th-seeded Washington Wizards, man. John Wall, Bradley Beal, Zach Randolph. That's a pretty solid lineup, not going to lie. Markieff Morris, Bojan Bogdanovic. Yeah, that is solid. That is very solid, but after that, it kind of drops off. Garrett Temple, Kufos, Kelly Oubre is decent. Seraphin. I don't know, man. Can we beat them? Can we win a championship this first season? I feel like I didn't even do much either. We're up 2-0, 3-0, and, we win a championship in the first fucking season. Okay, sorry for my language, but yes, that's cool. That's cool to see. I don't even know if I won a single championship in my last season. So Chris Paul gets his ring, and he obviously also got past the second round, so good for him. So maybe they should definitely keep it going. Chris Paul resigns in the offseason, or he's expected to sign an extension with the Rockets, so whatever he decides to do. But let's go ahead and get started with this next offseason. So we already won a championship, so cool. Draft lottery doesn't concern us. We don't even have a pick. Head coach, John Smith, I'm going to fire you because, yeah, you just won a championship, but your stats are horrible. Sign. Okay. We go to the NBA draft. We don't. Oh, wait. I should have loaded a draft class in. Can I do that real quick? Hopefully I can. Yes, I still can. Okay. Thank God. I kind of saved it there. 2018. So we love the 2018, not 2017. That would be awkward if I. All right. So 2018. So it should have Michael Porter Jr. and okay, and DeAndre Ayton. So cool. So yeah, that's what we're gonna do there. Staff signing, got Steve Kerr, whatever. NBA draft. We don't have anybody. I don't think we have any picks. We have a second pick in the second round, I guess. Joe Ingles gonna unload you right now. thanks for being there and winning us the championship. I'm gonna unload you. JJ Redick is a perfect fit in Houston, but we already have Eric Gordon. Sadly, Derek Favors would no. Montrezl Harrell is holding that down. Jordan Clarkson off the bench would be cool. That would be cool. Backup point guard Jordan Clarkson, Fareed, Marcin Gortat, Amir Johnson. I should take advantage of this. I'm getting some good offers. I kind of like the idea of Jordan Clarkson being my backup point guard. I don't know why. I just do. So I'm going to take this. I'm going to take Jordan Clarkson as my backup point guard. Might not leave us a whole lot of money, but I'm hoping for bird rights. That's what I'm hoping for. Rookie signing. We won't have any. Okay. Player options. TJ McConnell. Can accept that. That's fine. I can accept that. Qualifying offers. Yes, I do have a nice. Okay, so these are the two guys I was focused on bringing back, and I can. Okay, and I have bird rights on them, so I'm not worried about. And they're on restricted free agency offers, so I'm not worried about that. Maurice Bates can walk. Trevor Ariza. If the price is right, I'll sign you back. He does want the minimum, so I'll be okay. I have not been this far in free agency in a while because, you know, I've been stuck in the other free agency. So we do have quite a bit of nice players out there, but in order to sign one of those nice players, we would have to unload Jordan Clarkson and Eric Gordon, and I'm very tempted to do it. I'm going to do it. We already won a championship, so might as well make the video interesting, not keep the same team. Sign a third guy and then have bird rights on. Sign a good small forward and have bird rights on Montrezl Harrell and Clint Capella, and just sign maximum deals. So, or we can just get a solid, like a solid piece off the bench and Brogdon, and not Monroe though. Jay Crowder, Marcus Smart with that contract. I would have taken this though. Dwight Howard, bring him back to Houston. Yeah, that didn't work. Buddy Hield, Darren Collison. Liking that. Joe Ingles, Julius Randle, just too much money. So there was some nice offers out here. Malcolm Brogdon jumped out at me, but Greg Monroe there doesn't. Jay Crowder jumps out at me, but Marcus Smart there doesn't. Can I do this, but put... Oh, they drafted Luka. Terry Rozier? No, I can't. Okay, so we're going to decline that, I guess. Brogdon, but let's move... they can't do that either. Man, I don't want to take those contracts on, though. Buddy Hield and Darren Collison, they should have money, right? No, they don't. I could... You know what? What am I talking about? I can unload these guys back out. So, I like the idea of having Malcolm Brogdon. Gonna trade Greg Monroe right away, obviously. Not necessary. So, we have two backup shooting guard and point guard and TJ McConnell, which is fine. And we can sign. So maybe we should trade for a backup power forward here, like Mirotic. Perfect. Beverly. Just seeing if there's any. Ooh, Scalabissiere is jumping out at me. Just for a cheap offer. Yeah, I'm about to take Scalabissiere and take this PJ Tucker out of here because that should be a big of a deal. So yeah, Scalabissiere could be the backup center and backup power forward. So now we have $28 million to spend on a max player. So let's go out and do that. DeMarcus Cousins, like I'll sign any of these guys. I don't even care. Paul George, there's been a lot of talk how Houston might go after Paul George. Joel Embiid, bring DeAndre Jordan, nah. LaMarcus Aldridge, Brook Lopez, Carmelo. Carmelo, has been talks about Carmelo, but he wants too much money. Let's see what these guys say. Marcus Cousins already accepted other offers, so we still have a chance at Paul George. Let's make it happen, George. He already accepted. Damn it. Okay. Don't know if that would ever happen. You know, this is a rebuild. What am I talking about? This probably wouldn't ever happen, but if I can bring Joel Embiid to the team, I'd be cool with that. LaMarcus Aldridge, nah. I'd be cool with bringing Carmelo to the team, but, you know, Trevor Ariza accepts. That's fine. He accepts. The 76ers match. God damn it. And, okay, this free agency did not go the way I wanted it to at all, man. Wow. I struck out on everybody. Oh man, that sucks. So what do we have? We got backup. Okay, so we got backup guards. Trevor Ariza's back. I wanted Paul George. That sucks. Like, we need a solid small forward to start, pretty much, is what we're looking for. So small forwards, TJ Warren's the best available, and he's not bad. I'm not saying he's bad at all. Zach LaVine, I don't know. DeAndre Jordan still got some high value, but I would have to trade $3 million in cap in order to do it, and I'm just not willing to trade any of these guys just to, you know. So I guess what we're gonna have to do is sign TJ Warren, which isn't bad. I'm not gonna complain about that. So we signed TJ Warren, which is fine. Any of these guys want to come on like the minimum? Like, there's no, like, I don't know if DeAndre Jordan, like, I don't know, man. Like, if we just signed our guys, would he want to come to play? I don't know. Would he? I'm gonna see. Would he want to come play for like the veteran max? No, he still don't. Okay, so whatever. You can go out there and stay a free agent. Small forwards. Okay, so we got to figure it out. We don't have a backup power forward, which is fine. I can literally give all the minutes to Montrezl Harrell, and I would be okay with that. So I guess that's how we're gonna do it. We're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna go ahead and simulate to next season to make this video not too long, and see how the record is again. All right, so back on top in the West, and we're the first seed once again. So let's go ahead and look at the player stats. 25, still balling out for James Harden. He's at the top of his prime. Chris Paul 16, TJ Warren 14, Montrezl Harrell 14, Clint Capella 13, Malcolm Brogdon 10. So I can't be dissatisfied about that. Who do the Jazz still have? Probably Gordon Hayward, I'm guessing. Gordon Hayward, Rudy Gobert, Rodney Hood, Rashawn Holmes, Mohamed Bamba. Nice. Okay, so let's see. They win 1 on us. Okay. They won 2 on us. Okay, let's even it up, though. We're down 3-1. We're down 3-1. Okay, can we make a comeback? We're coming back. What? Damn it. Okay, so I should have done Simcast, but it is what it is. Whatever, guys. We did win a championship in the video, so that's okay with me. But make sure to leave a like if you guys did enjoy and what other scenario rebuilds you guys are going to want. But that's all for me, guys. Subscribe if you haven't already. This is Crushables, and I'm saying peace!